what if we were to assume that this is a reaccumulation here? It just has this kind of like weird shape where supply is coming in and there is some kind of rotation that's going on that is not necessarily visible to the market. I think the rotation right now is much more visible on the group level than, let's say, on the index itself, Bruce. And I think it's to our discussion about those big mega cap stocks that are just driving the indices much, further away, where the whole market is just basically kind of going through the rotation. So a lot of looks that we're going to see in the ETFs are going to look like this. Something like where we are right now are coming out of some kind of period of high volatility where the rotation has happened, and then exhaustion and absorption of supply, and then right now we're experiencing a lot of reversals and coming out of the bases. This is a slightly different look for the S&P and the NASDAQ specifically, so that's why, Bruce, I was thinking, what if we would be taking the counts here for ETFs like this, but for the S&P and NASDAQ, would we take the count like that?
I think it's a great idea. And of course, the other part of that is that, and of course we all know this, but I'll just say it anyway, is that rotation is such that you can have the market just keep marching higher as it is here. And let's call this a running reaccumulation, which I think is a really interesting idea, Ramon. But you often have underneath the surface, you have real reaccumulation going on, where you have, which you've just drawn here, and then these groups just like they're like playing tag team, where or they're running a relay race, where one will go around and run a quarter of the track and then hand off the baton. And this is the way these groups work in bull runs, is that you just get this constant tag team effect